Hello everyone and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I'm Imagination's Reign.
And I'm Bandit Ryu,
and Matt has stood there for several seconds now. Click, please. Why aren't you?
Click the actual thing.
So...
Right. Cool.
Hey.
Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop later. Is he afraid of people as you are?
He might be.
Yeah.
This is, Robert. He lives just across the way.
The haggard man nursing a
Oh,
glass of
good.
whiskey eyes me up and down. Oh! You are very brazen already.
Hey.
No. Hey, I'm Howdy. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink.
Charmed.
Hey.
Whoa. That's still you.
Forget, I voice all the dads. Howdy and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. You probably would have met him if you went out drinking.
Yeah.
Told
That's
you,
Dan. That's 100% Dan.
maybe. I told you not to call me Rob. Well, hold on, how does Dan sound? Right, got it.
Robert ambles away without saying
I
goodbye.
have to remember how Dan sounds so I can try to sound like Dan. He's not really a people person.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Ugh, they're gonna talk about the weather. That's me.
Oh.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Ow. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look at the
Here's
guy.
the guy.
What a cool guy and mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head?
Yes, he did.
Is that the guy who's throwing a
Hey.
fit in the Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? See, they're different. Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Oh, we're gonna go talk to the goth guy. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy Damien from the guy from Dead Bath and Beyond. His name's Damien. By the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious.
This
Can
is
you
gonna
walk
be
me
good.
through why your house is painted black?
Hey.
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
He's voiced by Nate Wants to Battle. So,
I like my voice anyways. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Howdy, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions.
I think I know what dad we're going after. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Ah.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
He does my hand thing. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Aw, Damien's face turned bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no way for a gentleman to act. I was gonna say I should give him Alucard's voice,
No.
but that's also Crispin
Crispin
Freeman.
It's okay, man.
Ah.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond.
Ah.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
He's cute. I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Ah.
Hey,
Hey.
Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself more as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though.
I agree.
Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Yeah, that's right. Joseph's trying to weasel his way back into our beloved conversation. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Don't fucking say it like that. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Let me have my thing,
No.
please.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Oh God. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
I will try my best to match you. Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
That was super creepy.
Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I, don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
Oh my fucking
She
god.
takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
Didn't you just go look for him? You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Come on.
I've squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my
I'm sure he's fine.
God.
Mary.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now?
Oh, fucking of course. The little shit.
Fake Gerard way.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Howdy yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I
Hmm.
remember you. Why are you always stealing my lines?
I'm just.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Yeah, you little shit. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger? Sir.
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. You know some people in this Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Dad.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, you have a cheesy anchor tattoo?
Nothing wrong with that.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yep. Wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What?
Oh no! Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave you a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Dad's mad.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance
Oh
of
my
the tattoo?
God. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. Just figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder if he did what he did before preaching. Probably something nasty. Oh, is it burger time?
Bergie, no!
Should we go and try to rat out whether or not he's a weeb?
Yeah, sure. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
we've been swarmed by dads. Matt and Hugo
Buff
seem to
dads.
be Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello. We're about to get fucking we're gonna die. These people are too ripped.
Well, I don't think it's fair to compare 2 art movements like that.
Oh no.
Periods of art only exist because they're unique byproduct of the social and political climate at the time and place. And try to make something like that, say the Rococo period, and
Rococo.
compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
I mean, I agree, but like, Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking about. So busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Nah, fuck you, Craig.
The kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think that there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill purely from the formalist standpoint. If I showed you Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a word glance over to Craig, who returns it.
Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue by the way the Dutch masters are better painters, Matisse still had better paintings overall.
Artist dead. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. If we say Art is dead, Damien might come back.
And would he be upset about that, or?
No, he likes goth things. He likes dead stuff. Well, that's pretty subjective. I think that's the fairest option here.
Yeah, and it is. How do you mean?
Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
That's Magret.
Right. Art, sorry.
You're fine, dude. We're just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork.
It is important.
Listen, all I asked is if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Yeah, teacher dude. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractness beauty of cubism? Man, that was wicked. I'm sorry. I don't
Man,
know why.
that's all way above my head.
I'm thinking of all the dads, and I'm thinking of how I have to come across as each dad. Me too. Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we have to perceive it differently, and a single piece could have totally different effect on each person that looks. Oh wait, this is the slope. Fuck.
Doesn't matter. We're too far.
And that's awesome. And we'll talk about more art shit when I take more water. Next time on Let's Play Dream Daddy.
This has been Imagination's Reign.
Banneroo.
Bye.